Welcome to Shreveport, Louisiana, home to the 11th oldest bowl game in college football, the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Dropping back, it's Bullock. And they're not on the same page there. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. So Army's offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The give to the left side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Sticks it in his belly. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Wilkerson. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Snagged in the middle. It's Finley.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Wants to go up top on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Runs through a tackle. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Rides the back on the option to give. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Good right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He'll keep it himself. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Give to the fullback. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Nah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon or the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell, did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Motion from the back. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got a man, it's Finley. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. The kick is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Here comes the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the fullback. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. QB got it himself. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the big fullback. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
3-0.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll run the option. Here's the handoff. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. The Black Knights need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that's going to tie it up.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Power football with the run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And some room to work. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Jackson. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. looking to fire. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Black Knights in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Nice move there. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Black Knights of the Hudson using surgical precision in this quarterback run game.
Yeah, and you're not talking about surgical precision in the passing game. That's not what Army does. They want to run the football. When you sign up as a QB to play at Army, you know that. You better be able to do it. You could see the run there.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. The option look.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be...
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Here comes the two-point try. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Coleman. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Wiggins. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to take the top off. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Sends it back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. second and long. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. A solid run there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Black Knights are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. They punt it away on 4th down. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. To the air, it's Bullock. He's got him in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Wilkerson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the catch. It's Wilkerson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Trying play action. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Extra point here will give them the lead. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's short. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets away. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Got a man, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Bringing the heat. Here's a hit. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jackson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, I myself have been in Shreveport to call the Independence Bowl. What a fantastic experience, and we've had ourselves a fun first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Independence Bowl.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To throw, it's Coleman. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Black Knights are way behind the the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Army! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking for a man. It's Coleman. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sack on the 2-point try.
Army, 15. Louisiana Tech, 13.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Pulls it in on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Gonna run it, it's Wiggins. Wide open spaces. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Absolutely perfect. And now they take the lead.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Catch in the middle, it's short. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Black Knights are on the move. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Grabbed on the outside, it's short. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. This time he's got it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Throwing right. It's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Wiggins. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab, it's Gandy. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Shotgun snap on third down. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
The Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights are in a mess here on third and a mile. To the air, it's Coleman. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Going right to work up top. A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Finds his man. It's Finley. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here they come again. With the catch, it's Jackson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Back to pass, it's Bullock. He'll take a shot. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It is good. Now up by 4 here in the third quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. So the final period starts with a second down play. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to run for it. Nice move there. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Robertson. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line, it's Givens. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration. separation and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The quick out. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Dances away to buy time. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time on target. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Black Knights! They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's given. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Gives it on the option. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll run play action. pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's short. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. Takes it on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Dumps it off in the flats. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Breaks the tackle. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. The short hands, it's Wilkerson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. They're going to ride this running back. He breaks a tackle. And that's a very productive 1st down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Gandy. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Takes the handoff, it's Givens. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone. They want to run it left here. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air, it's Bullock. Snagged in the middle, it's Finley. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Back's looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Final minute of play. We are deadlocked. Guys, what a finish we're experiencing. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Runs through the tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Goes to the option. The pitch. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they have on third down as they want to make sure they keep this in makeable field goal range. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Timeout on the field, and everyone wanting to make sure that they're locked in on this play in overtime. He's got it, a gutsy kick from downtown, and we will play another overtime. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Rushes on him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gandy. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. Give to the fullback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on third down and at the very least trying to get into a little better field goal position. Option look, it's Coleman. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. No problem at all as he knocks it through, and we'll go to another overtime. So here we go, dueling two-point conversions from this point forward. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Grabbed behind the line, it's short. They can't get it in. Neither team can get the two, and we'll play another overtime. They broke serve, now a chance to win it with a two-point conversion. Looking to throw. That's it. That's the